Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Fire Force Season 3, Episode 4. So I am excited to watch more of this. We have a fight between Burns, Shinra, and Joker, and then we have the rest of the Division 8 fighting Gold and maybe her lackeys if they choose to step in, trying to use science to defeat whatever powers she has. I'm excited for. We had some more talk about the doppelgangers, which gave me the epiphany of how I don't know why I didn't think about it sooner when they talked about the doppelgangers the first time, but bringing that in, we have the whole Iris looking like the first pillar that was trying to take control of like Shinra's mind. He said like, Iris? No, you're not Iris, kind of thing. So it seems like he was, even he acknowledged that she looked like Iris. So maybe that's her doppelganger, assuming that doppelgangers do mean they look alike, in this world. So, yeah, very interested. So kind of just brought up more questions in the last episode, but I am excited to learn some answers as we go. So we're gonna get started here, guys, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, yes. Death by fire. Yes, 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 yes. Bum, 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 bum. A little bit of recap. That's all good. Probably good for me. Yeah, the shield. Alright. Yeah, let's go, Victor. It's been a long week. Hearing this opening again just made me feel like, man, it's been a while since I heard this, but it's only been a week. You know? I don't know why I feel like it's been so long. Sorry, it's stirring my coffee a little bit. It's funny because it's right in the opening, that comparison there, too. I need to trim either my mustache hairs or my nose hairs. My nose has been very itchy today. Guys are like, oh my god, he's picking his nose. No, I'm just rubbing it. If you guys are young, don't get older. The older you get, your nose hairs just take over. They have like a mind of their own. Pretty sure I'm gonna have a nose hair reaction channel here soon. Like, I never had a nose hair problem when I was younger. Like, even in my, like, mid-20s. But as I approached, like, 30, it just... they're everywhere. Oh, he made something? Gonna be some, like, bomb that she pulls to her arm or something? I don't know. Oh, shit. Nice. Can she take Tekio? Figuring shit out, Lisa. That face. Mad scientist over here. In case you forgot all the things that Lick did in the previous seasons. Nice. That was kind of weird. Did she get hit in the face there? Because it wasn't super apparent. It was like, maybe not though. Maybe I saw that wrong. It was like a weird little scene, briefly, of Tamaki. Oh. Damn. Oh shit. Hmm. Let that anger out, Shinra. Whoa, cool. His fire, like, took shape. Did she stop it, or... Okay. Hmm. Don't care. Oh. Damn. Yep, well. She took Tekio. That's what I thought might happen. Or I questioned if it could happen. Cha-ching. She's so weird. Oh shit. Oh. Even that from earlier. Mm-hmm. The more things you add to the battlefield, the more weapons she has. That's brutal. Yeah, she got chased by two girls for a long ass time. Okay. Shit. Looks like it just exploded in the sky. Hmm. Good thinking, Tamaki. Does Lisa still have too much PTSD to use her powers? Because her powers were decently strong. Nice. Nekomata Giant Fireball! Yes! Her reaction. She fine. Damn. Well, shit. Oh my god. Damn. Her belt got grabbed. That's not good. She can't dodge because she's lifted off the ground, right? Is that what's happening? Oh my god. The same as always. Oh my god, they all have to take the pants off. They all did it so quickly. Yeah, we feel no shame. Isn't it the men that do that? The pause. Does it pay that well? What about that thing on your head? Isn't Lisa's power have to do with magnetism too? Did Lisa take her pants off too? No. Yeah. Whose magnetism is stronger? Of course they're not gonna have Lisa's pants come off. Rude. I literally just talked about her power, but I was wondering if she had some PTSD from it. Alright. Let's go, Lisa! Hey. Yeah! Give us that gold science, baby! How do we defeat gold? Not the person, but the element is what I meant. The metal. Is it a metal? Hmm. Yeah. Let's go. Feel like I'm watching Dr. Stone again. Yeah, how do we get iron around it? I guess we could use someone's firepower to maybe liquefy it, maybe? I don't know. Why did you say that in English? Time is money. Alright. Okay, so Lisa is only a stopgap. Man, are we just gonna spend majority of the episode on beating gold and then build up the next fight and then end the episode probably? Don't worry, it's not any worse than you being there half naked. Oh my fucking god. This anime, man. What? Oh my god. Refuse, not caboose. Oh, she talked about how her fire isn't that hot. Ah, here's another one of those, okay. Where do you have to put it? Where do you have to put it? That sound of whatever that noise is she made. Just sit there face down, ass up, and just let us do our thing there, girl. Yeah, well, okay. Our time limit is expiring. Yeah, liquefy! We're trying to kick your ass, bitch. Alright, take my butt iron. Mmm. Science, bitch! Is that a... so that's enough iron to stop it? Let's go. Oh, fuck! Shit, just... Bullseye. Shit! Okay, how strong are these guys? Oh my god, they're just gonna go one at a time. Oh shit. Okay. That guy might be a problem. He's in the opening. Well, Gold might be in the opening too. What? Wind. Alright, let's learn how to defeat the next one. One at a time. Let's go. Hmm. He's probably somehow heating the air or something to cause, like, wind shit. Huh. Shit. Oh, shit. Wait, what just happened? Who was that? No, Arthur showed up, of course. Well, so he just shows up late to the party. Oh my god. Did he just instantly take him down? My god. Arthur. You badass. Violet Flash. Yep. Yep, this is the shot we had. We just saw someone's feet briefly. Yeah, thanks, anime. I saw it in that episode. I fell from my horse. I love how the anime had to point it out to you. Like, did you miss it? Uh, that's so funny. Hmm. If he is completely turned, can Shinra change him back, maybe? Through talking? But I'm still not convinced he's completely turned. Well, that's not nice. What? Mm-mm. No, stop it! Someone stop this. Please tell me he's too buff for it to pierce his skin or something. No, man! What the fuck? What the fuck? We have to wait till next week? God damn it. His eyes were turning red. This anime is gonna fucking jibate us somehow. I don't know how. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know. I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it until it's completely shown. God damn, though, that was a good episode. We got to learn how Gold's power worked. It basically, I don't know that I fully understand it, I will say, but like Gold, when it's heated to a certain point, can create magnetism. So once her arm gets heated enough, I guess somehow it makes a field around her that she can control. I guess it's somehow repelling, like, from the arm versus the items. You know how sometimes, like, when you do, like, opposite magnets, they, like, bounce off each other? So maybe it's doing that effect to, like, push the things away from her. I don't necessarily know exactly how it allows her to just control things, why it has to be heated first before she can control other objects, you know? But, I'm sure if I rewatched that scene and really, like, listened to what he said, I could figure it out. But either way, it's not a big. It's a bunch of science mumbo jumbo in a world of this fire magic. That is it, guys, for episode 4. Uh, but yeah, bunch of science mumbo jumbo in this world of magic that basically allows her to use gold when it's heated, magnetic force in order to manipulate magnetic objects around her. So very cool. I like how they figured that all out. I like how they use iron heated to a certain point to counter it. And I guess just getting a good amount on the gauntlet just made it, like, completely negated the magnetic field, and she didn't realize it because she was just like, oh, like I don't remember what she said, but it was almost like she's like, oh, I'll stop this too, you know? And even though they were saying, like, your powers don't work or whatever, it was like she just didn't realize it, and Hinawa just shot her straight in that bullseye. I'm not gonna lie. I know, like, we've seen death before in this show. We've seen some pretty brutal things in this show before, but I did not expect to just see someone get shot in the forehead, you know? Like, that's pretty... That's like, it's not super graphic, but there's something so personal, I don't know, about seeing someone be shot in the head. So I was kind of surprised they showed as much as they did. Like, we straight up just saw all the bullet enter her head and then just blood shoot out. It's like, yeah, so props to the show. I appreciate that. But yeah, Gold is dead. We had the next person to step up. He was doing pretty good. Hinowa might have been in trouble there, but then Arthur, of course, just shows up out of nowhere. And this freaking anime had the audacity to be like, in case you missed it, a couple episodes ago, when they were driving here, you saw something, you saw, like, the legs. That was him. Like, yeah, we get it. He was on the vehicle before, and then he was off the vehicle after. Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I tried to pinch my nose to stop that from happening, but it didn't work. So man, it was also kind of funny with Tamaki, like, bringing that in where the belt was a part of the magnetism too. So it, honestly, I almost think, like, the belt was being caught up in the magnetic field, maybe even just by accident. And it just, like, made her clothes slip off, which I guess technically can be considered her lucky lecher, right? But at the same time, it almost just feels like it's the enemy's ability this time. Usually it's an accident. I mean, like I said, it could have been an accident that it got caught up in there. But I also love that, like, after her pants came off, everyone else is like, oh, we can do that too. And they all just take their pants off. And Hina was like, we do this every year for the calendar. And she's like, oh, does it pay well? Like, I love how Gold's reaction was just like, huh, how much do you make? Oh man, some really funny bits this episode. It was really great. Oh man, but there was also one very small one early on, where it was saying like gold when Licht was telling us that gold isn't magnetic, and it just shows a pile of gold, and it shows like a magnet or whatever it showed on the side, and then a little bubble, like a chat bubble coming up from the gold, just saying "Don't care." Like that's how they were telling us that it's not magnetic. Oh man, that's so funny. But they did tease that big dude from the opening. He's got like the he looked pretty crazy. I don't know what he looked like, but he looked pretty crazy. He reminds me of a character I feel like I've seen somewhere. But I can't put a finger on who it is. Whenever I see him in the opening, I feel like I recognize him, but I mean, it's definitely not from Fire Force, so it's just like that sort of design with like the bald head, but then like the hair on the side that's kind of like coming out and like spiked a little bit. And then I think he also, if I'm not mistaken, he has like kind of mutton chops, uh, sort of thing too going on. Like that sort of design reminds me of something from a show, but I can't pinpoint it. So, and then the whole like butt stuff with Tamaki. Yes, I said that. It was just kind of funny how they're like, "Hey, like, form your tail into a bowl," and she's like, "What are you doing to me?" Like, and then they're just back there pouring metal in, spraying it, and she's like, "What the fuck is going on?" You know, it's like, no, just sit there, face down, ass up, and let me do my thing to you. And she's just like, "Okay," you know. Oh man, but yeah, definitely took the fan service in that regard farther. Like it it definitely was a tiny bit too much this episode, right? I feel like it's one of those things where like it's fine, it was funny. I'm not gonna like bash the show, I don't care. But a lot of the time her lucky lecher is like something that happens, but the camera doesn't, I mean the camera focuses on it, but not for a long time and not like repeatedly. And it's like, oh, her pants are off, and then we just move on, and she's standing there with half the episode with her pants off, but it's not super focusing on it. But then we just kind of had that like random shot from behind that had nothing to do with her lucky lecher. It was just the camera work, and that's where it started to get to be like, okay, this isn't really part of the joke anymore as much as it is a fan service. But then they started doing the metal stuff with her butt, and so I mean, I guess it worked out. But like I said, not a big deal to me. I'm used to it at this point. I just go along with it. But it's just one of those things where I kind of noticed it, where it stood out as being a little different from the Lucky Lecher that I kind of accepted in the previous seasons. But I bet if we go back to the previous seasons, I bet there's moments like this that I just overlooked when I was rewatching, and I'm kind of being a hypocrite right now, saying it was better in the first two seasons. You know, the way they executed it, it's fine. So anyway, yeah, and then we kind of primed up the fight against Burns, and they had him use the bug. Now I'm really curious, like, is that trying to tell us that Burns really is turned, that he's the one that told them to use the bug, or is there going to be some kind of shenanigans at play here? Like, man, I would love it if my joke came true, right? When they put the bug up to him, I was gonna say maybe he's so jacked and so chiseled that the bug can't get through his skin for some reason, you know. But and maybe the red eyes is just like anime rage, you know, like you know how sometimes anime characters their eyes will turn red and they'll like and like all that, but and maybe he's gonna break the chains like in the opening, and he's gonna be okay, right? Right? I can hope for that. That's a possibility, right? Uh, oh, I hope he's okay. But it did look like to me the bug burrowed in. Just the fact that they ended it there and they didn't show him transform into an infernal feels like this is a red herring somehow. I just don't know how it could be. So we'll have to wait and see. Yeah, I don't really have much more to say. This is a really good episode, and that's going to be it for me, guys. I have, just to give you guys a little bit of info, I have been streaming on Twitch again. I know I've been on and off with that, and I've been kind of... There's been some days where I... Did I remember to release my last Fire Force episode? I think I did, but I hope I didn't forget. Anyway, that would suck. Anyway, sorry, I got really distracted there. I just had a sudden deja vu of like, did I go and release that? But anyway. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch again, twitch.tv/Morthadon. The link should be in the description of this video and all my videos as well to that. And I'm streaming Last Epoch and soon to be streaming the Ashes of Creation little fresh start servers they're doing, which is an MMORPG that I'm really looking forward to full release. It's only in alpha, but we want to mess around with it again. Although it might be so packed and crazy with so many people at the start that I might not end up playing it right away. We'll see. And then they're wiping again in August, so I'm also not going to take it too seriously. So, either way, if you want to see me streaming games and stuff, check that out. I'm also adding more videos to my gaming channel, mostly related to the games we play, but also I'll be releasing my full playthroughs of Repo that I did with my friends. I have about 3 to 4, maybe a couple extra past that, full, like, hour-ish or, like, you know, good length videos of us playing that game. So that'll be on there. That's kind of like a generic fun party game. If you want to see me playing games and stuff, it's, at Morth Gaming. I need to actually put that in the description of my videos now that I'm starting to release more content for that. So I'm trying to stream more and get the gaming videos out and see if I can expand to another platform. Since I'm playing games anyway, I figure I might as well shoot out some content for it. And it's been kind of fun to create and do. So if you guys want to see that, check all that out. I'll try to get all the links set up in the description. But yeah, check all that out, and the links for Patreon and subscribing and everything should be popping up on the screen if you want to support the channel and what I do here. And I will see you guys in my future reactions. Bye-bye.